Onegaishimasu. So, hello, today is October 21st, Wednesday. We're actually going to go ahead and we're going to put some of the ideas that we worked on for the past couple of weeks together. So we're going to be working on how do you get to an ikkyo sabaki and shiho sabaki from the attacks that seem to give people a little bit of difficulty in how you get to that spot. So if you do have a jo, that would be wonderful to help you with your hand placement, but if not, you can always do it open-handed. So with that being said, let's go ahead, stand up, stretch out, and get ready. So, chin shoulder, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, down, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, shoulders come back, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, up and forward, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Bring that left hand, stretch it across. All right. Bring that right arm, stretch it across. Okay. Let go of that behind, stretch it. Now lean slightly to your right, stretch that side, and come back up. Take that right elbow, same thing, stretch it, and lean slightly to the right. Okay, so legs out of shoulder width, rotating to the right, head reverse, each, reverse, knee, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, hands to the middle, behind, up, stretch, and forward, to the middle, behind, up, stretch, forward, to the middle, behind, up, and stretch. Okay, down to the right side. Okay, switch it over to the left side. Okay, up on your left heel. And switch over onto your right heel. And come up. Hands on the knees. Push with that right hand. Look over your left shoulder. And now push with your left hand. Look over your right shoulder. Push with your right, look over your left. Push with your left, look over your right. Okay, get together. Bend those knees. Rotate them counterclockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Clockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, straighten them out. Bend at the waist and just let your body hang there. You can touch the ground, great. If not, just keep the legs straight and hang. Okay, now bend those knees. Keep the feet flat on the ground. So you should have weight evenly distributed on your feet. Shoulders are back, head is up, spine is straight. Straighten out the knees, bend at the waist. Okay, bend those knees again. Remember, bring those shoulders back, If you want to, bring those hands up in front of you. Tegatana, going out, so you're pushing out. Keep those feet flat. Straighten up knees. Bend the waist again. And last one. Bend those knees. Bring those shoulders back. Keep that spine straight. Keep that head up. Nice deep bend in the knees. Feet are flat on the ground. And come up. Now, looking to your left. Keep those shoulders over those hips. Here, nice bend in that front knee. Back leg should be straightened out. Bring that head back, nice and straight. Okay, now switch over to the other side. Same thing. Keep those shoulders over those hips. Head should be up. Front knee should be bent. Back leg should be straight. Okay, switch it over. Now, get deeper with it. Sink into that stance. Really get down in there. Okay, switch. Same thing here. And that knee again. Shoulders back. Keep those hips square. And down into seoi. I did that because my back from doing all that snow shoveling yesterday. Okay, Takumatori. Wrist stretches, starting with ikkyo. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shiji, hachi, ku, ju. Again. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shiji, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, ikkyo. Maybe back in. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, Sankyo, turning it out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Kotegaeshi. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. The hands, you think. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, shiho switch. And switch it over. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Right hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, shake his hands out. Okay, left hand back, right hand up. Coming back to that left elbow. Stretch it across. Okay, look. Right hand back, left hand up, and down to that right elbow. Bring that left hand across. Okay. You get both hands, great. Get both elbows, even better. You can get all the way back, that's even better than that. Not most good stuff. Okay, and come up. Okay, so stretch you haven't done in a while. So we're going to work a little bit on the hips. What I want you to do is I want you to come forward, around, bring yourself as far back as you can, through and around. Now, once you get back to the front, you want to reverse it. Bring it up, get as far back to the side and forward. So you're here, up. Just finding out the edges of where your body can rotate. Opening up, hopefully opening up that spine, opening up those hips. You're here, rotating back as far as you can. Forward. Just one more rotation through. And stop. Good. Okay. Right foot out. Left foot in. I'm preferring this one to the both feet, that way he gets a nice slow stretch. Okay, so try to keep that left knee down. Reach that right hand out to the right foot. Now, bring the left hand to the right foot. Next, try to bring your chest down to that knee. And up. Okay, reach over. Left foot out. Right foot in. Try to keep that right knee down. Bring that left hand to that left foot. Now bring the right hand to that left foot. Now bring that chest down to that knee. And up. Okay. Feet in. Grab your toes. And forward down to your toes. And exhale out as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Last one, exhale down. And up. Okay. Right part. Both hands to the right side. And up. Both hands to the left side. And up. Now to the middle. And come up. All right. We'll do tai sabaki next. And let's actually go ahead and grab your Joes for that. If you got a Joe, great. If not, don't worry. So first one is just nice simple rotation. So kaiten. And let's go ahead and do 6. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, and 10 count. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Right to migi, hani, and same thing. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Back to left hand, hani. Okay. Irimi 10 count, stepping and turning. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi. I went over, I know, bad knee. Okay, front foot tension, and each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay, right knee, honey. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay, rear foot tension. Each, ni, san, shi, Okay, right underneath your knee. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Okay. Joe's up for a second. And ukemi. Okay, starting with forward roll, let's try to do 6. And each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Okay. Ushiro ukemi or backwards roll. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Okay. Next, forward roll with a 10 count. So, as a review, you do your forward roll, and you want to look back at where you're throwing. So it's up here. I do my forward roll, I look back there, and I 10 count. Okay? So, big thing on this is making sure you're using your hands to get up off the ground and that you're looking back at where you're thrown from. Okay? Make sure you switch feet each time. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Okay. Back side fall. Ushiro yoko kaiten. So on this one, especially if you're standing up, or even just on one knee, you do want to make a bit of a U out of it. And you want to try to look back from where you're being thrown. So you're here, you go down, around, trying to stay and keep your focus back to from where you're being thrown. So as I'm here, I come back, hands go down, feet go down, but I try to keep my attention on my partner. And each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Okay, now forward side fall. On this one, you stay on the extremities. You don't so much go around the back. So you stay on the outside of the arms, outside of the legs. And contrary to much belief, you don't have to make a lot of noise, Adam. When you're doing this, you actually want to try to be as light as possible. So you're trying to keep the weight balanced out the whole time, so you're not immediately shifting weight from one to the other. You shift your weight slowly and gradually as you go through the roll. So, my yoko kaiten, each, ni, san, shi, go, rook. Okay. Lastly, ushiro, my yoko kaiten, or back side front ball. Someone call it like a break ball. So 3 stages are, I always like to start feet parallel. And then I'm right-handed, so I generally like to start with something coming from my left side, throwing me to my right. So as I do that, first level, I feel it, I turn with it. As I turn with it, I go then to that front foot, and then from here, down and touch. Okay? Secondarily, I'm here. Hips go forward a little bit. I feel something bringing my head around, turning it. I pivot, and then from here, nice, easy forward roll. Again, nothing big and dramatic. No need to slam into the mat. Finally, you've got the space and you feel very comfortable. As you're here, you feel that thing going from left to right. You have to try to stay looking back at your partner. As you do, your right shoulder, your right part of your body is going down. As it goes down, and they continue, you then rotate up and around. Again, you're trying to maintain that connection as best you can with your partner. So, here we go. And each. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Roll. Okay. So, now on to technique practice for the evening. So this is something we covered, I think, about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. So yokomen comes in. I do that front foot tenshin. Now, if I want to do ikkyo, I just raise up. Ikkyo sabaki, cut down, step in and move around. Okay? So we're going to use a jo to help visualize the hands. So as we're here, yokomen comes in, front foot tenshin. Now from here, I raise up, pivot, cut down. Notice my hands have to change at this cut down point. I step into my partner, step away and hit. Okay? So, if we don't have the jo, our hands are here, front foot tenshin, raise up. Now watch, as I cut, my backhand is now in front. Okay? Step in, step out. So let's use the jo to help us with that. So, you got a jo, great. If not, just try to make sure your hands stay correct. So you hear left, okay, got it from me. Yokomen comes in. Front foot tenshin. Now from here, raise up, turn those hips. As you cut down, your right hand comes down, left hand goes in front. Okay, don't step yet. You're just holding that position. Now, as you step into your partner, left hand, left foot should be in front. Then you step with your right foot, stepping away. Left knee goes down, right knee goes down, hands come down to pin. And you come up. So right behind me, here. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenshin. From here, we raise up, we turn, and then we cut down. Okay? So now I step with my right foot, right hand in front, into my partner. I step my left foot away. Right knee down, left knee down. Bring the hands down to pin. And up. Okay. Left, okay, that knee. Yokome comes in, front foot tension. Raise up, pivot, cutting down. So from here, take that left foot, step into your partner. Take that right foot, step away. Okay? Again, you want the wrist higher than their elbow, higher than their shoulder. Bring that left knee down, right knee down, and hand. Okay. Right there behind knee. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Raise up, cut down. Okay? Here, take that right foot, step into your partner. Take that left foot, step away. Bring that right knee down, left knee down. Hands down to pin. And up. Left to the knee. Yokomen comes in. Front foot tension. Raise up, pivot, cut down. Okay? Take that left foot, step towards my partner. Take that right foot, step away. Left knee down, right knee down. And hand. Okay, last one. Right your knee on knee. Here. So, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Raise up, cut down. Take that right foot, step towards your partner. Take that left foot, step away. Right knee down, left knee down, hands down to pin. And bring your partner up. No hitting him, Tim. Only hitting your partner. All right, so that's the Nagewaza, ukemi. So I come in, I strike yokomen. They do that front foot tension, leading me out here. Next, my hand would come up, cut me down. Again, I want the wrist higher than the elbow, higher than the shoulder. Steps in, steps away for the pin. Okay? So, big things on here, personal opinion, is as uke, I gotta make sure I'm committed to that yokomen, and they gotta draw me off my base. Secondarily, they can't just stand me back up. When that hand comes up, it has to come up where I'm still off balance. So, with that being said, so partner is left to the Hami. I'm left, striking right. So, I mean, strike yokomen. They do the front foot tension. Now, as we got it here, they raise it up, down. Okay, wrist higher than the elbow, higher than the shoulder. They step in towards me, then they step away, bringing my chest down to the ground, shoulder, and head. Okay. Right, partner is right underneath behind me. I'm also right, striking with my left. So I step strike, yokomen, they do that front foot tension, drawing me here. Now, the hand comes up, cuts down. Again, wrist higher than the elbow, higher than the shoulder. They step in towards me, then they step away. Shoulder goes down, and then. So, partner is left to that on me. I'm also left, striking with my right. So I step strike, yokomen. They do the front foot tension, draw me up. They raise up, cut down. They step in towards me, then they step away. As they step away, shoulder goes down, hand goes down, and pin. Okay. Last one. Partner is right or behind me. I'm also right, behind me, striking with my left hand. So I step straight, yokomen. They do the front foot tension, draw me off here. Now, hand comes up where I'm off balance. Cuts down. They step in towards me, then they step away. Bringing my hand down, and hit. Okay. So that was ikkyo omote, kept everything to the front. Ura, it's going to start the same way. Difference being now, I'm going to have to step behind my partner. As I step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Okay? And remember, when we're doing these shiho and osai waza, we want to make sure for the ura that we're making a corkscrew, we're drilling down into the ground. We're not just going on one plane. Okay? So with our trusty Joe, as it comes in, we do that front foot tension. Now from here, we would step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Okay? Wrist, elbow, shoulder, and pin. Okay? So, left hinami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Now from here, we step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Now from here, left knee goes down, right knee goes down. Hands come down to pin. And up. Also, make sure your hands stay in front of you. Okay, right here, hinami. Same thing. Here, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. So from here, we step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Okay? Right knee goes down, left knee goes down. Hands come down to pin. Now from here, try to keep your shoulders back, try to keep your spine straight. Yep. Left hinami. Yokomen comes in. Front foot tension. Now from here, step. Irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Okay? Left knee goes down, right knee goes down, hands come down to pin. And again, when you pin, try to keep your spine as straight as possible. And so don't try to hunch. And keep yourself balanced. And up. I just noticed I didn't do that, so. Okay, right, midihami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Now from here, step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Okay, right knee down, left knee down. Hands down to pin. And up. Good. Last two. Left hinami. Okay, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Now from here, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. And then left knee down, right knee down, and in. Okay, and up. Okay, last one. Right hinami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Okay, now from here we step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down, and in. Okay. So, ukemi. So as we're taking a ukemi for this one, again, it starts the same. This time, we step to the outside. So your elbows should be going up, fingers should be going down and turning towards that outside as you go through, okay? Couple of things I know I like to do here that you probably shouldn't do is when I come to step around, I do that first irimi. I tend to push my partner back, pushing them onto their back foot. What you want to try to do is you just want to try to lift this up here. So you're lifting here, you're not pushing them away so that they can step back. You've got them slightly unbalanced. You want to keep that spot so you can go around them, okay? So, partner's left at that me. I'm left, straight with my right hand. So we step, yokomen, they do the front foot tension, so they're leading us out here. So now, as they do that eini, elbow comes up, hips are turning towards them, fingers are pointing down. Now they do that tenkan, so I come around, and they do that kaiten. I should be facing here. Wrist, elbow, shoulder. One higher than the other, and then they come straight down and hit. Okay, partner is right behind me. I'm also right, striking with my left. So here, we strike yokomen. They do that front foot tension. Now from here, they keep it at this point. They step. As they step, I'm going to turn to look at them a little bit. They do that eini. Now they do that tenkan. My foot's going to come around. And they do that kaiten and facing back this way. And they come down and hit. Okay. Partner is left behind me. I'm also left, striking yokomen with my right. So I'm here, I strike yokomen. They do that front foot tension. Now from here, they raise up. As they raise up, I turn my hips this way, turning in. Fingers are coming down. They do that tenkan. Coming around with it. They do that kaiten. Moving around. They drop down, coming down with them, and hit. Okay, last one. Partner is right underneath me. I'm also right underneath me. Striking with my left hand. So, I strike yokomen. They do the front foot tension, drawing me over. Now, as they step, it's eini, tenkan, kaiten. They come all the way down and hit. Okay. So, while we're here, actually, put away the joke for a second. Let's do a nice, easy koshi from that ikkyo sabaki. Okay, so we're here, we come up. Now from here, we're going to use this left hand and we're going to push as we step in and we drop our hips. Notice how I'm still pushing out, okay? And then from here, we just, at least the way I like to do it, I just drop my foot out of the way, or my leg, my hip out so that they can fall right there. Alternatively, from here, you can turn your hammy towards your partner. Again, knee faces straight forward. That way it's protected. Last way I've seen it is from here, you slide your whole body back and then let your partner fall. Okay? So, with the Joe, it's going to be here. You're going to do that front foot tension. Okay, now from here, you're going to raise up and cut. Now you're going to want to keep that elbow high. As you keep it high, you then step and drop. As you step and drop, you keep pushing it out. Okay, and then from here, letting it go. Okay, so right here, left hami. Yokomen comes in. Boom, front foot tension. Now from here we raise up. Ikkyo sabaki, we want to keep this high. Now this left hand is going to stay on their elbow. From there, we step our left foot in front of our partner, bring our right foot to meet, hip width apart. We drop that knee, we keep pushing out to our left side. And then from here, you let our partner fall. Koshi. Right, mikihami, here. Okay, yokomen comes in. Okay, front foot tension. Now from here, we come up, raising up. Ikkyo sabaki. From here, we take our right foot. We keep pushing with that right hand. We step, bring the hips in, keep pushing to our right. Lower our partner, and throw. Right? So, left higami. Here, yokomen comes in. Oh, front foot tension. From here, we raise up and cut up. Okay? We keep that left hand extended. And we step that left foot, bring that right foot hip width apart, keep pushing to the right, keep pushing out, looking at that hand. And then from here, we drop the hip away. We may possibly spear them if we feel so inclined. But we're nice people. Okay, right mikihami, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. So from here, I raise up, ikkyo sabaki. Here, okay? Now we take that right foot, we step it in front of our partner, bring the left foot hip width apart. We keep pushing out to the right. Keep looking at it, and then drop the right hip away. Left hip daihami. Yokomen comes in. Front foot tension. From here we raise up. Ikkyo sabaki. Left foot, or sorry, left hand on that elbow. We keep pushing, bring that left foot across. Right foot jointed, hip width apart. Dropping those knees. As you drop those knees, we keep pushing to the left. Then we drop the hip away. Right to mikihami, here. Comes in, and front foot tension. Here we raise up, and ikkyo sabaki. Right hand's on the elbow. We step that right foot across. Left foot joins. We keep pushing out to the right side. Okay, from here we have our partner loaded, and then we drop it. Okay. The ukemi might be a little difficult to do, but I think we can do it. So from here it starts off saying yokomen, front foot tension. Now from here, ikkyo sabaki. Now, as they come through, they're going to come through this space in front of us. Okay? At that point, I would grab on and then fall from that point. Ideally, I want to hold on to my partner. So, as you're in this position here, your partner steps through. You're going to want to grab a hand, preferably around their arm that's pushing your other arm up. And then as it comes through, they give you a shove, preferably below your own hips. Maybe even have you on your toes, and then fall. Okay? So, let's try this. Partner is left into that yami. I'm also left, striking with my right. So from here, yokomen, front foot tension. Now from here, they cut up and they leave it up. Okay? My partner is going to step in front of my hips, in front of my body here. Okay? Now, as they've kept lifting it up, I really even want to get up on my toes a little bit. So they put their hips below my hips, and then they throw it. And I go over as best I can. So, partner is right underneath me. I'm also right, striking with my left. So I strike yokomen. They do that front foot tension. Now from here, they raise it up, ikkyo sabaki. From here, they keep it. They step in front of me here, in front of my body, okay? Now, they want their hips lower than my hips, so maybe they have lifted me up on my toes so that I have trouble keeping my balance. And then from here, they keep lifting and throw it. Okay, partners, left at that me. I'm also left, strike with my right. So from here, I strike yokomen, they do front foot tenshin, then they raise this up, ikkyo sabaki. They have it up, they step in front, and from here, they give me a shove, and over. Okay, last one. Partner is right behind me. I'm also right, striking with my left. So I step strike yokomen, they do that front foot tenshin. Now from here, they raise up, ikkyo sabaki. Okay? Now, as they step in front of me here, they're pushing me that way. Okay? Keeping me off balance. They get their hips below my hips. Then they take the hip away to throw. So, next one, we'll do seoi otoshi. I just like it. So we're here, front foot tenshin, ikkyo sabaki. Then from here, we step, bringing that elbow all the way through. We pivot, and then we cut straight down, keeping those shoulders over those hips. And personal preference, I like to go straight down. I don't like to lean out. Some people will do the lean out. I prefer to cut straight down, but that's just me, okay? So, this is a correction to what I did, I believe, last week, where I was talking about changing the hand. You can actually keep the hands just where they are. Because it's front foot tenshin, ikkyo sabaki, you keep that position. You step through, you pivot, now you keep this position. And then from here, personal preference is I just come hiriroshi, or just cut straight down, okay? With the jo, it's gonna look a little like this. We're here, we do that front foot tenshin, we raise up, bam. Here, at ikkyo sabaki now, we step through leading with the elbow, we pivot, and then from here, we cut straight down. So bringing the arms straight down with you. Okay? So, left leg behind me. Yokomen comes in. Boom. Front foot tenshin. Now from here, raise up. Ikkyo sabaki. Now, step through the left foot, leading with the elbow. Kaiten. Now from here, straight down. Hiriroshi, or shomen. Straight up and down. Or as best approximation as possible. So we're here. Yokomen comes in. Front foot tenshin. From here, raise up. Okay? Now, step through with that right foot, leading with the elbow, pivoting, and then from here, cut straight down. All right? Left into that kami, here. So, front foot tenshin. From here, raise up, boom, ikkyo sabaki. Step through with the left, leading with that elbow. Pivot, and then cut straight down. Right, Migihami, here. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenshin. From here, raise up, ikkyo sabaki. Step with that right foot, leading with the elbow, pivoting, and then cut straight down. Two more. Left to that knee. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension. From here, raise up, ikkyo sabaki. Step with that left foot, lead with the elbow, pivot, and then cut straight down. Okay, last one. Right WedRegular. Here, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. From here, hand is up, ikkyo sabaki. Lead with that right elbow, kaiten pivot, and then cut down the throat. Okay? So, ukemi. So I start yokomen, front foot tension, here. Okay? Yeah, I need to get this way so I don't move the other way. So as I'm here, my partner's going to come through with the elbow hitting my face. So I back up. As I back up, I'm going to want to rock forward to regain my balance. As I do, my partner really brings my hand down so I can do a forward roll. Okay? So, a couple of the key things for nage, make sure you drive through. If you just, oh, I don't want to hurt my partner, you're not going to get in deep enough, you're not going to cause a reaction. Okay? So as nage, you need to make sure you're coming in and you're actually trying to hit your partner with some tempering it slightly depending on your partner. Okay? Also, on uke's part, as they see that thing coming in, they should think, hey, I don't want to get hit in the face. So they should be moving at least their head, if not their body back. Okay, you notice it's got this little rock to it. That way it helps for the throat. So, partners left to the on left, strike to right. So strike, yokomen, front foot tension. I'm going to get this way so I don't hit the kamis out. Now they raise it up, ikkyo sabaki. From here, they step in, you want to get your chin out of the way, and then they kaiten and throw. Okay. Partner is right behind me. I'm also right, striking with my left hand. Here, strike yokomen, front foot tension. Again, we can comes out. So they bring it up, ikkyo sabaki. From here, they step in, I move my chin back so I don't get hit. And then they're going to cut it straight down. Okay, two more. Partner is left, and that me. I'm also left, striking with my right hand. So I step strike, yokomen, front foot tension, comes up. Hand stays at that elbow. They step in, they turn, they kaiten, and cut it down. Okay, last one. Partner is right behind me. I'm also right, striking with my left hand. So I strike yokomen, they do the front foot tension, drawing me over. They bring it up, ikkyo. They keep that hand on the elbow. Their elbow now comes through towards my face. I want to get my face out of the way. And then they kaiten and cut down and throw. Okay. 5 minutes. All right, so last one. Front foot tension, ikkyo sabaki. Now, just going to cut it down and step through. Kaitenage. It's kind of a give me. If you're already at that point, you easily have kaitenage. So with the Joe, we're here. We do that front foot tension. we come up. Now as we cut down, hand stays on the elbow, cuts it all the way down, and comes up. And then step through, making sure that their arm is straight up and down. So with the joke, here, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Now from here, bring it up, cut it down. Now cut it all the way down to the ground, bend your knees, hand on the back of the head, other hand straight up and down. And step through to throw kaitenage soto, omote. Here, right knee behind knee, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Raise up, cut down, and out here, cut it all the way down, bringing it up, and straight up and down. Other hand on the back of their head. And then step through the throat. Okay. Left hit that on knee. Here, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. From here, up, cut it down. Now cut it down some more. Bring the hand all the way up and straight up and down. And then step through the throat. Okay, right knee behind knee. Here, yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Raise up, cut it down some more, bring it up. Here. Now, step through and throw. Okay, two more. Left, and then behind knee. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension. From here, raise up, cut down. Now, bring that left hand, cut it down even further. Right hand on the back of the head, and here. And then step through the throat. Right knee behind knee. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Raise up, cut down, and then bend those knees, cut it down a little bit more. Straight up and down. And then step through the throat. All right? So, we'll take our time. Okay. We have enough time to do the ukemi very quickly. So, we'll just jump right into it. Partner's left to that behind knee. I'm left, straight to the right. So I strike yokomen. They do the front foot tension. Now from here, they're going to cut it down. As they cut it down, they're going to then bring it back and around. Move my right foot back. Hands on the back of my head. From here, now they step through me. Do a forward. Okay. Partner is right from me. I'm also right, striking with my left. So I strike yokomen. Front foot tension. Now from here, they cut it down. As they cut it down, they bring the hand up and around. Here. Now, they just step through and throw. Partner's left, do that behind me. I'm left, striking with my right. So from here, strike yokomen. They do that front foot tension. Now from here, they bring it up. They cut it down. As they cut it down, they bring it all the way around. And straight up. Other hand to the back of my head. And they step through the throat. Last one. Partner's right behind me. I'm right. Strike with my left hand. Yokomen. Front foot tension. Now they bring it up. They cut it all the way down. As they cut it all the way down, they bring it back around. My left foot goes back. Hand the back of the head. And throw. Spooky. And with that being said, that's the evening's class. Thank you very much for those of you here in person, as well as those of you on Zoom. Next Zoom class will be Friday, and we're actually then going to continue This time we're going to do going from shomen, tenshin to shiho sabaki. Okay? See you then.